let's talk about two other ways of communicating with your students. One is with announcements. If I click on this announcement, notice that I can see the number 3 in blue and the number 3 in gray. The number 3 in blue means that I have 3 unread replies, and the number 3 in gray means that I have 3 total replies. So if I scroll down, notice that as I look at a reply, first it's blue and then it automatically switches to gray after I've glanced at it. So as I scroll down, look again, blue and then gray. So that's how you can keep track of which responses you've been able to view and which ones are unread. On the right-hand side of announcements, you also have this handy tool for expanding unread messages. If you click on that, Canvas will only show you the messages that are unread. Let's take a look at a discussion. Notice again that with this discussion there are 3 unread entries. So if I click on this link and then I go over here and I say expand unread and then jump to next unread, Canvas will take me only to those replies that I haven't read yet. And I hope you could see that it turned from blue to gray just as I glanced at the reply. So Canvas is keeping track for you of the replies that you've looked at and the replies you haven't looked at. If you'd like to close a discussion for comments, simply click on this link and students will no longer be able to reply to those discussions. To end this video, let's talk about how to create a discussion or an announcement. That's very easy. Just click on Discussions in the course navigation and then Start a new topic on the right. Fill out the title of your discussion and use our rich content editor to embed images, text, video, and links to start the discussion off. Then click on More Options if you'd like to use this discussion for grading purposes. Also, if you prefer the threaded discussion format, check the first box. Then click Add New Topic. Let's do the same thing for announcements. Notice when I go to create a new announcement, not only do I see the content editor, but I also see the course content picker on the right-hand side. This allows me to link to existing assignments, quizzes, announcements, discussions, and so forth that are already in my course. I can even link to course files and embed course images. Then when you're finished, click Add New Announcement. The difference between announcements and conversations is simply that announcements are archived with your course. When you copy your course from semester to semester, you have the option of taking your announcements with you. So if you have messages that you would like to be archived with the course, maybe weekly reminders or special announcements that are not time sensitive, then use announcements to communicate those things with your class. On the other hand, if you have messages that are time sensitive and that will go out once and don't need to be remembered, you might want to use conversations instead. So just to recap, we've looked at 3 tools for communicating with your students. We looked at conversations for private communication, announcements for course-wide communication, and discussions for content-specific communication.